Haven is an Irish NGO and we're strongly committed to empowering local people in Haiti to build sustainable communities and livelihoods. In 2010, the devastating earthquake hit Haiti. There's 2.1 million people left homeless by it, about 200 to 230,000 people killed. The impact of that then leads to things like cholera coming through, people homeless for months, lack of food, lack of security, so many issues that arise from one natural disaster. Since 2009, Haven has provided training to 82,000 people in Haiti. We've built homes and shelters for over 21,000 people, and we've taken on 1,200 local people directly as well. Our old system, I guess you could say, was a little bit stuck in the past. It was all paper-based. Our field workers would go out to visit participants. Everything would be recorded on paper. So those papers would then be brought back to our office, input onto the computers and spreadsheets. For us, there are a number of problems that we had to address in whichever solution we went with. One key one is the geographical problem in Haiti. So for our field workers who are going out to visit participants, you're talking days and days of walking to different communities, trying to find where they live in a country that doesn't really have an address system or a postal system. So we needed something that our workers could take with them, that was accessible, easy to use. We needed something that would work both online and offline as well, and that we could update whether we had internet access or not. Another key issue for us as well was the fact that we are an international charity. So all of us need to be able to access the information that we get. We need to access it at any time. So we wanted something that we could share and update together and that we'd all have ownership of. The solutions that we were trying ourselves were mainly cloud-based spreadsheets a lot of the time, but it didn't really resolve the problems of the paper-based system. That still had to happen for those systems to be updated. The Diona system worked for us for a number of reasons. It's hugely accessible. It's a really easy to use interface, even if you haven't got a huge amount of technical experience, which a lot of our team might not have. It's really easy to adapt to learn. The training that's available is really helpful as well. It's a hugely flexible system. We can update the forms as we need to. We can kind of tweak them. Obviously the system is highly affordable. It's based on the number of users that you have, so you can scale it to what you need it to be used for. But we find Diona is a hugely efficient system for us. We can put reports on any kind of indicators that we need at the click of a few buttons, and we have all the information that we need right there. So we can work offline and it syncs back up when we do come online, which is hugely advantageous to us as well. One of the most important aspects of Diona is the forms that we would use. They capture all the information that we need. For our field workers, we would do a huge number of follow-up visits with our participants. So not only visiting them at the time that they're coming on board a programme, but also throughout every stage of the programme as well. So having all the information about a person, their experiences, is hugely useful. It means that we can go in and have a really thorough, meaningful conversation with someone and find out exactly what's going on for them. The system is hugely beneficial. It means that we're not chasing up participants all the time to get the same information, same questions from them. We can just follow up. We have all the information from past visits right there. For the participants as well, it's a much more adaptive, responsive process. Rather than sitting down in a formal interview, having someone write every answer that you're given, the pressure that comes with that, it's a little bit of conversation. We just really update the forms as we need to, and it just means that the relationships we have with our participants are so much better because of that. When our team is going into the forums and trying to update them with the different visits that they're doing, a lot of the information is already there. It's saved from previous visits and carries over. That saves a huge amount of time that we can then apply to other areas of the work that we're doing. In Haiti, the majority of our programs are focused in the south region, and the postal address system is very different to here, and in a lot of cases it doesn't actually exist. Now we can get the GPS number, we know exactly where to go, we can schedule visits. Obviously data protection is a huge concern, so the security of the system is a massive advantage to us. We know that everything is cloud-based, that we can access it when we need to, that it's protected, that we're not going to lose that information. We were talking in the office about the difference that Diona makes to us, and one of the things that our field workers back in Haiti came back with was that they can see the back of the filing cabinet for now, and they put that behind them. Everything's there on their tablets or their phones, and it's just so much easier to go out into the field with one object rather than piles and piles of folders and different bits of paper and everything that you need just to go out for one interview.